Hold on, can I like record you for a second? This whole shot, that is sick. Houtini to you. Houtini.
Hey, school.
He's wearing his Houston Astros shirt. And then me, I got a little Hayden Christensen one right here.
Oh yeah.
I can't stop. We got our nerd passes.
Hey.
Like, look at it, look at it. With that little astronaut there.
Oh, that is cute.
Wow. Who would have thought?
That's perfect. Don't complain. That's perfect.
Wait, hold on. Let's get a video of her because she looks cute. Wow. Amazing. Sick. You have a good day. Wow. William Shatner. The little photo there. And Hayden literally looked in my eyes and said, "It was nice to see you again." Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that top corner one. The one with Obi-Wan. Wow. Darth Maul. Wow. That's a sick one. I would have to look and see. Whoa, look at all those. For the D&D? Yeah. Look at those. It's like a mixture of like the blue and gold. Wow. 99 bucks. Never mind, let me turn away. The blue light there.
You're the reason.
I love this. These look so sick. Wow. How long does it take to build them?
So it'll take anywhere from 20 minutes to about 5 hours, depending on the complexity.
Jesus.
That's a good range.
Wow.
Well, like your minis here, they'll take
Right.
about 20 to 40 minutes.
Okay.
And then your
Those space balls.
bigger complex ones, like I've got a big Galactica, that
Yeah.
takes about 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, wow. No, this took me by surprise because like how it looks like so wooden, and then you got the lights right there.
Oh, yeah, and then to make
That's so
it
sick.
better, you change the colors.
Yeah.
And it's USB, so you never need batteries.
That is so sick. These are so cool.
And they're awesome. Yeah, I love that.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Million. Wow. So that one. So this one is the same thing with the lights, huh? Of the Millennium Falcon?
Just a small version. This is like my bookshelf version versus the cocktail version.
And is the Millennium the only one with the lights? They all come with lights.
No, the Falcon's the only one with the lights.
Ah.
There are some where the pieces move. So
Yeah.
Like your B-wing, your wings will move and your cockpit will move.
That is cool.
Oh, wow.
ATST, the head turns.
Okay.
Oh.
But they all come with the sleeves.
Okay.
Okay. Dude, look at that one, the Death Star.
That's no moon.
Wow.
Capcom trying to do photos.
Hey, look. That's us. Ravenclaw there.
Team Raven.
I needed one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave me alone. That is so cool. Oh my god. Hold on, can I like record you for a second? This whole shot, that is sick. Houtini to you. Houtini.
Turned around, I saw the red. I got scared.
Dude, the red mask of it. Oh my god.
The guard himself.
That is sick. Wow. A shot of you. You look so sick with all that. Hey, that That's a sick fit, dude. Sick. Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, look, we got the one little figure.
The little Yoda.
Yeah, the big Yoda.
I like the Death Trooper one over there.
That's a dope one. That's a dope one.
We both just ducked at the same time. María, Madre Nuestra que estás en el cielo. It's from the Angry Joe show.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
Wow, I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, how have you been?
Yeah, not too bad. Just getting here for the weekend.
Okay.
Check out this. I was honestly hoping it was going to be a little bit bigger. Like this.
Honestly,
Yeah. At the Henry Center, right?
Usually so.
From here?
No, I'm actually from Houston. We came here so we can see Hayden Christensen and Ian McDiarmid.
That's what
So
we came to see too.
hence the photo, so I can do like a T-shirt, like a photo within a photo type of thing.
That's sick. I'm trying to find something for him to sign, but I don't know what to get. That's what I want.
Okay. I see. Gotcha. Well, awesome. Well, you have a great day. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. You have a good one. Thank you.
Look that you found something you need.
If you want to hold it, it's
No,
your
it's up
design.
to you.
It's your design.
I just want you to get the best possible angle of it. Yes. So it comes with the stand. The LED is dial controlled, so you just twist it to turn it off and on. Sometimes it gets a little bit finicky. And then the magnets are polarized and embedded, so it has to be the proper way.
So sick. Brian, are you going to get that?
I'm getting it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
And I am working on more versions, so like the Black Forge or the Iron Forge, where it has the spikes coming off of it. I'm working on more color variants.
Oh my gosh.
And the next version will have the stand magnetized to it as well, so it moves as one piece.
That is sick.
Because I constantly want to make something better and better.
No, that's
I'm
awesome.
all, man. I'm ordering all.
That was something that we just saw from that side over there.
I think it's my best purchase of today. It's my best purchase of today.
Dude, that's so awesome.
Would you like to do cash or card for it?
Card, please.
Perfect.
Yucky! Little mushrooms, little things.
So it'll be $94.90 with tax. Thank you. I happened to make them on a whim, and then they announced that it was the last update.
Yeah, that's
and I
right.
was like, that could not have.
The nostalgia is
Yeah,
in me, man. The nostalgia
exactly.
is there.
Yep.
I haven't played it since, but it's.
Wow. This is sick.
Hopefully it'll come back. That is the coolest helmet ever.
And I love that it's 3D printed.
Yes.
That's so sick.
All of it is 3D printed except the visor, and that's pressure fit in, so it doesn't come out. I know I spent an hour on each of them putting it in.
What?
Halo right there. Mira, mira. Super Mario's. They have a Star Wars one there, The Walking Dead. Have you ever played that game, Brian?
Yeah.
Dude, that game was so fun.
That's the video.
I wonder if you, dude, when they were playing Fast and Furious at the bar yesterday, that was so sick. Oh, that one. Look, you see that Top Gun Maverick one? The seats, where the seats are actually moving? That's sick. Wow. This one and the Halo one too. I remember at the Halo convention, that's where they first showed these games for the first time.
Oh, that's dope.
That one was super cool. We should play that, the Space Invaders. So we kind of realized that this place is very small compared to Houston, because Houston there was 3 floors of nothing but like different types of activities that you can do, but here it's only 2 buildings. But the only pros about this is 1, the parking, 2, the crowd place people in their groups for the photo ops and the autographs. Because in Houston, we waited like 4 hours to go see Hayden and take a photo and then like the autographs. Meanwhile here, Brian and I, we got to see Hayden and Ian McDiarmid in about like 25 minutes of just getting into the line, which that was amazing. But we were like talking about it and we think Houston wins mainly because of how much they have, the AC, because these two buildings don't have great AC. It's like really humid and hot. So that's the only thing, but it's still a good time. We're still thriving and we're still trying to stay awake from barely any sleep from all that dancing. That was good. That was some good dancing. Does that mean we're doing better than the people before us?
I have no idea.
They only went to stage 4.
Yeah. Oh,
We're stage 6. Stage 6. The wiener. Hey, look, high score. Hey. I've always heard about this spot since like 5th grade. Are there cars coming behind us?
Can't see.
Yeah, the baby powder on the window.
Yes. No. Yes, but it's far away.
Far away. Okay. And what we can do is flip it and reverse it. And I'll put it right here at neutral. Okay, look at my feet. I'm gonna take it off. We're in the middle. Currently nothing is happening. We're not moving. I guess we'll just wait until
A car or something?
yeah, like a car comes by or something. I don't see
Nothing.
anything. There's nothing, so.
Okay, well. This car making that noise again, but.
Yeah. So it does the beep beep beep. It takes like 2 seconds for it to record, and that's when the red light flashes. Ooh, we just decided to come back to the hotel because literally we saw everything. Or Gay Boulevard. Sorry. Yeah. Happy Pride. Gay. I am for real.
Please welcome these 3 incredible stars from one of the most beloved and influential franchises in entertainment history. Let's give it up for Hayden and Christensen. Gentlemen, welcome. This is super exciting.
I think you made a mistake in my case.
Everyone's beloved in this universe. You know, the good, the bad, every character is beloved. First off, thank y'all so much for being here. What a crowd. I do want to start off because I see something on Hayden's hat. So a good question to start off with, I think, is, there's a right answer, obviously. Knicks or Spurs? How are all of us feeling it? Because I think I know one answer right here next to me.
Oh, Spurs. Oh, Spurs.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's a good answer.
Sean, I wanted to see it to go 7 games. So,
Who grew up with Anakin?
You know, getting to come to events like these and getting to meet so many of you, it really means a lot. And you know, you see the passion that you have for these stories and for these characters. You know, some of you come in with these amazing, elaborate costumes, and it's really touching. You know, to get to be a part of something that means so much to all of you is a very special thing.
Jim, this is your first convention?
Yeah, first time I'm a newbie. You guys rock. You're awesome.
The most fun for you to play?
I mean, all of it, you know. It's such a great character, and it was such a privilege to get to play him. But I think the part that I probably enjoyed the most was getting to make that transition to the dark side. You know. There were very specific points in the two films that I got to be a part of, where you see, you know, a loss of innocence, and you see his struggles sort of growing, and that was the stuff that I think I enjoyed the most.
Palpatine is terrifying, but he also looks like one of the most fun characters in the entire galaxy to play. So what was the most enjoyable part for you playing someone that evil?
Yeah, well, it was, I mean, I got to develop, but sort of backwards, really, you know. I mean, I thought there was this old guy who seemed to be in charge, and I'd seen Empire Strikes Back, and I'd listened to him being referred to in the very first Star Wars movie. But I had no idea what he was like, and, you know, George, the thing about George was, he doesn't fill you in with a lot of detail. He casts you, you think you're okay. If you're not going along the right lines, he'll say something, but by and large, he just lets you go. And also, he doesn't tell you what's going to happen in the future. I mean, I had no idea that I was Darth Sidious. No idea that I was going to be in the prequels. What's a prequel? I remember that. And then I had no idea that I wasn't dead. So it's been a journey. But I think I'm dead now. But don't quote me.
Never know in this world, that's for sure. And Jimmy, you know, Bail Organa is one of those characters who doesn't need a lightsaber to be cool. He walks with that calm. Zach, let's hear it for that. He walks in with calm confidence, great robes and a plan. You know, what did you enjoy most about playing Power in a quieter way?
Power in a quiet way. I mean, I think that the character exudes this thing of hope, even when the political situation looks like it's not going to go that way. So that there is a breath of hope that George gave the character, and hopefully the lore of the franchise as well.
You look good doing it too.
Okay, well, that's the costume.
Yeah, well, the Star Wars costumes look amazing on screen, but I'm sure they're not always as easy to work in. So, who really had the best costume and who had the hardest one to do? I think we know who had the hardest one to deal with, right?
Yeah, I got the best costume, obviously. Well, not to begin with, but yeah, as it went on, you know, from Chancellor to Supreme Leader and so on, I got some of the best costumes ever made. And they were very detailed, worked costumes, and the designer got them from all over the world, and it was tailored here and tailored there. And I was surprised that they were so detailed. And George says, no, he's getting powerful and he gets better suits. And just like, and every night an office would appear, where we would sometimes meet our two characters, and they get bigger. And he said, yes, that is a sign of success. You always get the bigger office. And they were real. They were not, you know, they were digital bits and pieces in them, but by and large, they were very big sets, which was also exciting because we weren't used to sets all the time because we had the green screen. But then the biggest excitement was when he said, we're not going to go to the final office. We're now in Revenge of the Sith. We're going to go to the theater because, yeah, I know you like that. I don't think that was the only reason, but we're going to have this scene in the Opera House, and that's where Palpatine finally, irrevocably persuades this person to turn to the dark side. So that was a sort of wonderful situation, and I realized that there was one good thing that could be said about Palpatine, and that was that he loved theater.
And what a joy that was for me to get to be in that scene with you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't have too much to do. I just had to sit there and listen.
Oh, you did.
And just listening to Ian tell this story. I was in awe, and that was one of my favorite things to get to do in Star Wars was that scene with Eve.
Well, that goes for me too. That's my favorite scene in all the movies, the ones I was concerned in. And it was, how things are shot. It's on you sometimes, close-ups, various angles, and then it's on the other actor. And it was a late Friday afternoon, and we didn't have any time to rehearse the scene. You were busy, doing all those fight workouts and so on. And I had a day on the set early on where machines, I think it was the day when absolute power came out of my lungs. And I may add, because there were 4 wind machines being driven towards me, which was exciting, Keep your hair on was a literal thing that, the makeup department had to cope with. And I also got a lot of that stuff in my throat. And there was a lot of dialogue, very unusual for a Star Wars movie. And good dialogue, I really wanted to work with it. It was late on a Friday afternoon, and everyone's a bit tired in Australia, looking forward to a nice weekend. So concentration, apart from this guy here, was not absolute. Phones would go off. Thank you, Mr. Producer. But on we went. And strangely enough, with that kind of pressure, it became easier to do because you had to give it maximum concentration. But nothing would have happened if I hadn't had his eyes throughout that scene. And so we did get that side of it in the can before the weekend. And then we were back on with Hayden on the Monday.
What a great scene y'all have had together. And yeah, I want that, please. Hayden, you joined this world that has all these great veteran actors. What is something you kind of picked on early on that you've kept with you throughout with all these scenes that you've exchanged with such great talent and talent that's been there for a long time and really give us some great performances?
The whole thing was an incredible learning experience for me. I was a young buck, sort of trying to find my way, and I felt like I was stepping into the ring with all these heavyweights. And I was just trying to keep up, every day it was an incredible learning experience. And I think what I took away the most was just how to try to do it with grace. Because George really put together a really great group of people. Everyone was so nice, and you do your work. But there was just a really sort of special camaraderie and kindness that was always shared, and I think that goes a long way, So even though we're sometimes playing the baddie, when they call cut, it's all smiles and handshakes and hugs. I just want to say it's really great to be here. And I've really enjoyed the last couple of days. I'll be back again tomorrow, but I am going to go try to catch the second half of this Thursday. And I'm going to be back in Ahsoka season 2. So.
I was right. That looks actually pretty sick with the light on with this guy. So we got our balling on a budget meals. We got little Sammy's, and then with some watermelon that we're gonna share here. To show, look at this cool fidget little thing that I got for $5 by spinning a wheel at the convention. This is so sick. I like it. It is cool. and it's fidgety, and it's nice. I really wish I got the clickers, the ones for the Dungeons and Dragons one, the clickers. I like those.
The sound of that was so nice.
Yes, sounded like one of those yummy keyboards. Around 2 to go dancing. We're on vacation, so might as well. And boogie. Use free will. You got anything to say? Words of encouragement?
HEB sandwiches are slept on.
Yep. So, cheers to round 2, and to have a nice boogie time, and then sleep in for tomorrow, because we don't have our photo ops with Tom Hiddleston until 1:15 p.m. So we can sleep in. Hell yeah. Dude, that's what I'm excited for.
No, on God.
That's what I'm excited for. I'm excited to get an ice pack to put on my knee and go to sleep.
It's a burp, yeah.
Yeah, it's purple. It's purple. No bueno. But that is all. We'll see y'all in the next clip, I guess. Whenever that is. A little history rock. This is cool. I don't even remember this being here.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Because I haven't been here in
I do remember that.
over a decade.
We can't go on that till tomorrow, but...
Dang.
And then it takes us to the inside, one of the medical tent section.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. It's actually pretty sick.
So there was like, they had like footprints like they on the ground of where they were standing at during the time and stuff.
Oh, really?
But that's what they. And then you can see like spots that they dropped at and stuff.
Wow.
And I think they still have like some of like the clothing that is like cemented in like a glass case or something.
Oh, that they were
Preserved. Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
Now this would be where paranormal activity would happen.
Oh yeah, at nighttime. No, but that's like insane. I don't know. It's a cool little history tool with Brian. At night. At night. I've actually never seen like the statue of Davy Crockett. It's actually pretty cool.
People running.
Update. We're actually heading back to the hotel after we left the parking garage. Because we went to the Alamo and then... Wait, am I going...
Yeah, you're going straight,
I can't see. Okay.
Can we go straight?
So, yeah. I see that little thing. So, we were heading towards the Alamo, and then we got to the Alamo, and then as we were there, Brian didn't hear it, but I heard a gunshot, and then while we were filming on the GoPro, Brian says, "Why are people running?" And then I turn, and then there's so many people running, and there's a girl that runs next to us, and she says someone just got shot at the bar. And that was from the area that we were walking from out of the parking garage. And then we were like walking around in the Alamo area for like about 10 minutes. And then we see like, 25 policemen just walking walking in the same direction to the Alamo. I'm like, oh, why are they coming over here? But Brian asked them if it was safe to go in the direction that we were parking from, because that's where the shot happened. And they said, yeah, but just don't go the other side, like, to the left, to the other side of the street. And when we were walking down that area and saw what was happening, you see so many people crowded around the window just looking inside, and then they already like blocked off the streets with like the warning tape. That happened super quick, dude. That was like...
San Antonio got the security up notch right now. I don't know if Game 5 that did it. I have no idea. It's...
Well, apparently someone was saying on the streets that Spurs was down, so that's probably why someone probably shot someone because of
That's insane.
the game that Brian and I were talking about is that we're glad that we kind of handled the situation well. Not freaking out too much. Kind of just kept our cool, and then just kind of, like in your words, assessing the situation. We assessed the situation well. We didn't really panic too much, but we called the peoples, our people, to let them know that we're safe in case any news broke out of the shooting. But other than that, we trauma bonded.
Hey,
We trauma
that's how you get deeper, you know?
Yeah, but now we're heading back to the hotel, so we're just like, you know what, we can just play on the Switch, because he brought his HDMI, so we're just like, we can just do that and just call it a night.
Yep.
So, yeah, because I wouldn't want to be out after hearing something like that. I don't know.
No, yeah, agreed.
I don't know, man. Like I just
It ain't
like
worth
the world is scary, dude. And especially because of a game.
People get triggered so quick.
Like,
so quick.
it's not that. Literally, is not that serious. If people take games that serious, you got a problem.
I do get a bunch of death messages on like video games and stuff. So yeah.
Listen, that's why you gotta keep your composure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Sonny.
Don't hold a gun if you can be that mad, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, that held
Yeah,
well
I was
on
shocked.
those
I was
bombs.
shocked. I was like, you know, just in
Sick.
case.
Okay, GoPro. Okay, tripod. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Yes, I shoot. We're safe from stupid people.
There's too many
We're
out
safe
there.
from stupid people. Anyways, that is it. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.